Hey, what's up YouTube? I just thought I'd make a quick video comparing the Nintendo 3DS with the new HTC EVO 3D. And reason I decided to do this is because these are two of the main 3D, stereoscopic 3D devices out there, and is an honorable mention, I have my old Windows mobile phone. This is running Android 2.2. One of the things that I was reading is people are saying about how mobile games are starting to become really popular, and they're only $5. And to be honest, I mean there's a few, like on my Windows mobile phone. There was a lot of Xbox Live games that I downloaded, and different racing games that were cool, and they're high definition. But the Nintendo 3DS for me was very cool. And I like the 3D effects. So when I got this phone, right out of the box, it came with a movie, Hornet, or the Green Hornet. Came with that in 3D. The movie looked great. The camera on here, this has, I should probably turn this down. It has a 3D HD camera on it as well, and the 3DS has its two cameras, but the pictures are very grainy. This is the first phone or first device, 3D device, that I'm able to take pictures with, and it looks awesome, which brings me to the whole games situation. Is I decided I thought it was kind of cool for the 3D, and that it works for video, HD video in 3D and pictures in 3D. I thought that was cool, but then I was like, well, are there any games comparable? So here on the 3DS I have Ridge Racer, which I paid $40 for, and then on this phone here, this is a game I just downloaded. Let me just go. This is my first time playing this, so we'll just do arcade mode. And you can't see the 3D, but you should be able to see the graphics. And that's another thing I should point out, is this screen is quite a bit bigger. It's almost a full inch bigger than the 3DS, and it's actually I mean, for me personally, I don't get headaches and I don't have any problems with either one of these devices. But if I had to adjust the most, this EVO 3D actually took the least amount of adjusting. It looks natural. I think it blurs, like, I mean, you can kind of see a little different. It's kind of wavy when you're only seeing one eye perspective, whereas the 3DS is much more pronounced. So I think that has a factor. And this has software adjustments. Like the 3DS has a hardware slider. This most games and applications that use 3D, they give you like a software adjuster where you can make those 3D adjustments. So just to compare, so here's a 3D racer versus another 3D racer. And like I say, you're not going to be able to see this in 3D, but this is fully 3D enabled. It just uses the gyroscope. Oh, and you got, I guess here, you got brakes. I have not played this game. So it's kind of like a, alright, this one, it's not as arcadey as some of them I'm used to playing. Going all over the place here. So this one I actually have to slow down at corners and whatnot. So let's get back out on the road. I think my car's getting banged up. But yeah, no, this game looks really good though. It's in 3D. I mean, it's, when you compare it to Ridge Racer 3D, this actually looks really good. I guess I lost. Alright, so this is going to use some more touchscreen. Now, I'll have to figure out how to actually race with this and get back with you on that, but I can say the 3D looks really good and very smooth on the eyes, and it's a lot bigger screen. And so when you go back to the 3DS, it just doesn't look, I don't know, it doesn't have its spark anymore. Now it does have excellent games. The Legend of Zelda, for example, this is probably the best looking game on here, and I still like the Street Pass feature, even though at this point we've had, let's see, I know I'm well over 100,000 steps and I haven't come across one person, so that's my only complaint, because I thought that would be kind of a cool feature, and haven't really seen it. So, oh, and here's another thing. So here's a preview of the Green Lantern that they give you. This is a free download, and I still have it in 3D, but, and as you can see, it's it's kind of, it's on a smaller screen as it is, but then on this phone, for example, we can actually, this came with the preloaded movie. If you watch this, just to get a sample of what the 3D movies look like. Now, granted, one's the full movie and the other's just a trailer. But let's see. So this is a 3D movie. This is a 3D trailer. And this one is using the full screen for the most, well, it's not actually, but it just looks like it is because it's a bigger screen compared to what you're getting on there. So at this point, as far as 3D performance, I would say that this HTC EVO 3D has a little bit of an edge in that it has a bigger screen, it's easier on the eyes. Some people, when I show the 3DS, they kind of freak out right away, whereas this one, it was kind of like, after, minor adjustments, it's like, oh, okay, that's cool, and so I don't know what the technology difference is between them, but that is something just worth mentioning, and so it'll be interesting to see exactly what happens when these as the battle continues. And then, as an honorable mention, I still have my Windows Phone from HTC. I love this phone, but this one is not 3D, but I mean, this thing has some very awesome graphics. And if you're into HD gaming, you know, I mean, this game looks great for a mobile, and it's super smooth. Some of the best graphics I've seen. Yeah, so anyway, and that's the Windows Phone 7 HTC Arrive, and then yeah, and then we got the 3D cameras, which are HTC EVO 3D, and then the Nintendo 3DS. So, thanks for watching.